I was born in a Uniontown hospital and I grew up in Fairchance. I had a happy childhood. I had a lot of friends and played a lot. I liked school, went to high school. And my mom at that time, my mom was sick and I didn't know that. She was born with an illness called hydrocephalus. When you get hydrocephalus, the ventricles in the brain block up, pushing your brain constantly to an abnormal state. She wouldn't deal with you properly. I mean, she would say things to you that wasn't right, and back then it was more just, being walked around, beat around every day, or just irrational behavior. As teenagers, you can make wrong decisions at a young age, and getting married young, that was mine. As a teenager, I always felt that I was getting a hard time. I thought that would take care of the problem, but it didn't. And the marriage dissolved after about 3 years. And then I ended up in Maryland at that time and working and ending up at a store where I met my husband. And we've been together ever since then. I'm in Gil Byington in Maryland. I found out that he remembers seeing me at a store that I worked at.
For some reason, I stopped at the Safeway store, and when I checked out, who was checking me out? Elaine. And I thought she was the most gorgeous thing I think I'd ever seen. I hadn't seen her anymore for 2 years. One day, I was in the office, and who comes walking through the door? Elaine. Well, as soon as I seen her, I remembered her.
He took care of the store, and I was a cashier, and I was trying to apply for a job there. So when I went in, he had seen me come in, and he remembered several years back seeing me there, working there.
So I called the manager, and he came out, and I looked at him. I said, "Hire her." And he says, "I did."
He come and asked me if I wanted to go have a Coke over at the drugstore, and that started it all.
And she said, "My heart says yes, my mind says no." No. That just encouraged me.
We started seeing each other and got married and lived happily ever after.
Main thing is, is the love has never diminished. That undying love has always been there, and it always will be.
It was amazing how your life was so intertwined with each other, not knowing that. It was just like, I don't know, it was just like it was meant to be, and you didn't know that, at the time. I believe that God works in your life from the very beginning, and I think that is the most important thing in your life. I believe that was shaping my life a lot. Really, it was God. He took it and he turned it around, and here I am today, happily married and have a wonderful family and grandchildren. They're wonderful.
I'm live.